welcome to the cast appreciation video for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Thank you everyone for doing this show with me. I'm very excited that we were able to have this opportunity. And without further ado, let's just get into the videos. Let's go.
Laura, you are so kind and patient and funny and talented, and it has been such a pleasure to watch you bring your character to life, and just the way you've portrayed the emotion. But you really need to stop making me tear up just before I'm supposed to come on and be happy that your child is drowning in chocolate, okay? Because it's making it really hard. But you're awesome.
I would like to appreciate Mal because from day one you made me feel super included and welcome, and you would pull a chair out for me and ask me to sit by you, and it just made me feel really good. And then also your deadpan, hilarious deliveries are chef's kiss.
Ruby, you are so awesome. I really admire your sense of style and fashion, and you're very easy to talk to. I appreciate how you're always willing to help everyone out in the dressing room, and you're always doing so while, like, joking and being chill and nice, and it is epic and appreciated. You're just a delight to be around, and it has been very groovy getting to know you.
Cassidy, I love your Veruca Salt. You're so insanely talented. I love your voice. You're an incredible actor, dancer. You're so awesome. You're so determined. You can do anything you put your mind to. And your character off stage is as amazing as your character on stage. You're absolutely hilarious. She gets me rolling. And you're even cute bald.
Hello, Caitlin. It's me, Cassidy. I would just like to say thank you for all of your support and like making me feel good about my dancing, even though I know my toes were pointed and I know I wasn't plie. I appreciate it because you make me feel like I'm a better dancer than I am, and I feel like we've gotten really close, and I'm glad to call you my friend.
Hi Jason! I've really enjoyed working with you the past few months and watch you shine on the stage. I always admire the passion you have for what you do and love seeing it come through on and off the stage. I really enjoyed getting to know you, and I can't wait to see what else you do.
This is for Kate, our lovely assistant stage manager. I'm at the piano here. I'm gonna play a song for you. I wrote it special for you. No, I'm just kidding. But you are amazing and super special. Last year when we worked in Cinderella, you demonstrated one of my favorite principles, and that is scattering kindness. And that's something that just comes so naturally to you. You're a genuine, caring person, and I see it in everything that you do and everything that you offer the theater community and to the world. You are a wonderful, wonderful person. And I am here to keep telling you that and to keep reminding you that. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful New Year. And it has been an absolute pleasure working with you again.
Hi Lily. It's been so awesome to work with you again after all of these years. You bring such a positive energy to backstage, and you're always such a hard worker, and you're willing to step in and help with candy shops, scene changes, which I really appreciate. Thank you very much. I'm so impressed by all of the hard work you do as dance core and memorizing all of those dances. That seems really hard, so good job on that. And I can't wait to work with you again in the future and see what you do next. Bye.
Hi Arlene. So I wanted to let you know how much I and everyone in the cast greatly appreciates you and all the incredible hard work that you put into the show. This show simply would not happen without you, and you do so much amazing, dedicated work, and you do it all while still being so kind and generous and respectful to everyone around you, and you make it a lovely environment to work in, to play in, and I just want you to know how much I and the entire cast, I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone, how much we appreciate you, and we love you very much.
This is a shout out to Brandon. We have worked on many shows together over the years. I just wanted to let you know that I am always impressed with your vocals. Keep up the amazing work, and I hope to work together again soon. Thank you.
What? Sorry, didn't see you there. So, Brad, this is what, the 5th show we've done together, and I must say, you are an amazing musical director to work with. You're always so upbeat, you have such a great sense of humor, and it's always been a pleasure to work with you, and I hope I get the opportunity to do it again soon. So, with that, merry holidays and festive season, and hope to see you soon.
I chose to speak about Kathleen. It has been over 20 years since we first did shows together. On this very stage, we did South Pacific. And then the next year, it was something, all I remember is she sang a high E flat in the dance break. Oh no, maybe it was Cinderella. No, she was evil. She didn't sing high. Oh, maybe it was the White Witch in Narnia. No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was Crazy for You. She was a traveling tourist. I don't know what it was, but I'm so glad that you've done so many shows with me, and hopefully we get to do 20 more.
Hello. I would like to take this time to appreciate my little Mikey. Jacob, what an absolute joy it's been getting to play your mom, and more importantly, getting the chance to play off you and see you blossom as a performer. Sorry, not sorry for all the silly, awful things I say to you while we're doing background scenes. I can't wait to see where you go next, and we hope we get to work together again very soon. Well, thanks for coming.
Yes, Mom, I'm going. Fine. What are you looking at? Jacob here. Okay, the person that I decided to talk about is Dalton. Dalton is such a talented and wholesome individual. I just love getting to know that guy. Throughout the rehearsal process, I didn't really get much of a chance to talk to him. But as we warm up our voices in the boys' dressing room, which I'm sure everybody can hear, I have realized, hey, this guy's actually not that bad. Just kidding, Dalton. I know that this is your first show that you performed in, but I really do hope that you continue to perform, because I want to work with you again someday. From the moment that we had our first read-through, I knew that you were the perfect Mr. Salt to play that bratty ballet dancer's father, especially with that accent and the unibrow. Anyway, I'm gonna go wipe off my eyebrows now because they are killing me.
Tony, from early on in rehearsal, I remember watching you and thinking, man, you're so fun to watch because you're so committed to these characters. You're so earnestly, becoming these zany people that you're being asked to in choreo. And then on top of that, you're being asked to do all these jumps and lifts, and you never complain through all of it. It adds so much to the show. And I really enjoyed chatting with you about music and U of A, especially with his McEwen brats around. But all the best with your education. Excited to see where you go.
Hey Nolan, yeah, I chose you, so there's a billion nice things I could say about you, but I'm gonna keep this quick. You're an absolutely incredible friend, and I appreciate you more than you could ever know. You've been such a bright light in my life this past couple years, and I can't thank you enough for all that you've done and how much you truly care about me. It has been such a pleasure becoming friends with you and getting to know you better, and I honestly can't thank you enough for it. I hope you have so much fun in Australia, even though I'm going to miss you a ton, but I will be waiting the moment you get back to hang out. Thank you so much for being my friend and being a part of the show with me.
Willow, what's going on? It's your boy, Nolan W. Gertzen. And I get the high honor of getting to chat about you right now. Now, let me kick it off real quick and easy and say, you killed it. All right, nothing short of you killed it. Every show, wonderful performances every single time. Now, I learned this a long time ago from a very wise young lady I once knew, and it was this. As important as your character on stage is, what's much more important is your character off stage. And Willow, you are a shining example of that. Every time I got to see you, interact with you off stage, it was high vibes, high energy every single time. It was a good time getting to see you hitting the gritty or whatever. I don't really know, but we were having a good time every time I saw you. So, and I'm certain everybody else in this cast can agree that high energy, low energy, every time you saw Willow off stage, she was a bright, shining light for us all. Just an absolute delight to be around. So Willow, let me just say personally, as the shining role of Ensemble number 7, it was a high honor and pleasure to get to be in a show with you. I hope for nothing but the best for you in your continuing on through different theater shows and whatnot. I hope only the best for you. Getting awesome roles, and just keep spreading the love, keep sharing the kindness and awesomeness that you bring to every single set that you are on. Because, hey, I noticed that a lot, and I know everybody else in the cast did, and that is incredible, both your character on and off stage. So, Willow, I wish you all the best. Signing out now. Nolan William Gertson.
Martin, first off, I just want to say thank you for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this production. I really admire your artistic vision, and I've loved watching you bring it to life. I have learned so much over this whole journey thanks to you. It has truly been a pleasure to be a part of this show, all thanks to you.
Hello, Grandpa Josephine. Thank you so much for absolutely everything. The baking, the cookies, and the amazing time we had on the show together. Yay, 2 shows in 1 year. I hope you had a great time on the top bunk, and your roommates were fine, and and we're hospitable. And I'm sorry that that darn pigeon's been pooping on your head, and that Charlie hasn't fixed that roof, but we'll look after that. Thanks again for everything. It's been a joy to work with you again, and hope we get to work together again.
Uh-oh! Hi, Amy. I am always so impressed with you. It doesn't matter what you're doing, where you are on the stage, you are always full on, totally in character, and totally having fun, and I absolutely love that. I'm so happy to be working with you again.
Hello, my dear Shauna. I have loved getting to do another show with you again and getting to know you a little better this year. I've appreciated all of our conversations we've had about the littles in our lives. It has helped me feel so seen and appreciated as a mother. I've loved getting to see your character work and all the hard work you've been putting into that. You are such an amazing actress and a fabulous friend. I hope we get to do another show again together soon. Love you.
So I had the great privilege of getting to meet Priscilla. Priscilla is a great dancer. She loves everything peanuts, and I can't think of anyone who would have done a better job as Jeremy the Squirrel than Priscilla did. She was absolutely stellar. Great job, Priscilla.
Hey Cassie, what I really appreciate about you is that you're extremely kind and gentle, and I'm sorry for the shaky cam, and I love that you take care when interacting with others. My favorite part about what I've observed of your relationships is how much Hudson and Willow love you. They're always hanging out in your room, and it's actually really cool to see such a relationship between you as their on-stage mother and kind of off-stage-ish. I know you might feel self-conscious or maybe inadequate about your performances. However, I really don't think that it reads that way. I think you're doing a lot better than you think, and I don't know, maybe try to see yourself through other people's eyes, because you are a very talented and skilled performer, and you have a beautiful voice, and I really enjoy talking to you and watching you on stage.
Beautiful Sarah, I am so happy to be doing another show with you. I'm inspired by you every day. I'm so jealous, but in the best possible way. I have rarely had the opportunity to work with someone with such a wonderful approach to their art and raw, natural talent. And I'm excited to do more shows with you in the future. I love you.
Hi, Hudson. It's me, Sarah. I'm here to appreciate you. You bring so much light and energy to the role of Charlie. You really nail it every time. You are so talented. Singing is phenomenal. I cannot wait to see where you go in the theater, and I really hope you continue it. Thank you so much for all the energy you bring to the role and to our dressing room every single night. No matter how loud it gets, it's always awesome. Thanks, bud.
Oh, hey there, Hope. It's me, Hudson. And I just want to say how much I appreciate you being my friend along this journey and for being so kind and funny. You've really brought the character of Augustus Gloop to life, and I really hope to see you someday performing. P.S. You're the best dodgeball player I've ever seen.
Hi Brooklyn, I picked you for the video thing because I just think you're so kind and I've loved getting to know you over the past few months, and you've just made me feel so comfortable doing this when I've never done it before, and love you.
The person I chose to talk about is Josephine. Josie, I just wanted to say that I'm so grateful I got another opportunity to do a show with you again, and I've gotten to know you even more than I have before. You were so kind and amazing to everyone you know, and your beautiful smile just lights up every room you walk into. I also am so inspired by how you managed to push through all these shows even after you hurt your ankle at only dress rehearsal, but you hide it so well on stage, and I can never tell because you're such a great performer and you put 100% into everything. I also am wishing you safe travels to Calgary. I'm gonna miss you so much. Please keep in touch. But I'm excited for this new chapter for you, and I want to hear all about it. I also have a friend who wants to say hi. This is Odie.
Hi, Jason. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity to work with you again. It's been such a blast. I love your sense of humor and your commitment to any and every bit that you do. It's just awesome. You know how to make everybody laugh and lift my spirits on these long days. You've supported me so much over our friendship, and I'm so happy to be able to support you and watch you grow as a performer. You're so talented, and you have a great work ethic. Hope to work with you again soon.
Hi, Avery Nault. Thank you so much. We appreciate you so much for everything that you do. You're an intrepid leader of stage left. Thank you so much for helping us get our mics on and having to organize them at the end of the night. That was terrible. Thank you so much for calling like 10 minutes or like 2 minutes, and it's like, thank you so much. We appreciate you for everything you do, and you're a wonderful person to do a show with.
Hi, I'm Evan, and one thing I wanted to say about Malik is how he can be friends with anyone, including audience members. You know, he just brings the life and chemistry beyond the stage, making him an unforgettable person.
My child arrived just the other day. He came in the world in the usual way. There was planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk when I was away, and he said, talking for I knew it, and then he grew. He said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. 'Cause a cat's in the cradle and a silver spoon, a little boy blue and Evan in the moon. I don't know when, but but Evan will get together then. Yeah, we'll get together then. My son turned 5 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Malik, let's play. Can you catch me to throw? I said, not today. And he learned to walk while I was away. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. Where you going, Jack? No, I don't know when. Evan is a fucking man. Evan is a fucking man. Evan is a fucking man. Thank you, Detroit.
Hey! You're in timeout. I'm leaving for good now, okay? Yes.
How would I know when I've done my timeout though?
I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see if he leaves. Let's go. Willow, I put Malik in timeout and we have to go make sure he doesn't escape. I think he's gonna escape. I told him I was leaving for good. Oh! Who got him? I saw that. I saw that.
What? I'm just in timeout. I didn't do anything. I'm just in timeout. Okay, you caught me.
Hey, that was not okay.
You're right. A spoon a fork, a spoon, a fork, a whisk, a spoon, a fork, a whisk, a bowl, a spoon, a fork, a whisk, oven, another bowl, a wet bowl, a dry bowl, a spoon, a fork, a wet bowl, a dry measuring cup, a wet measuring cup, and beans! Beans!
It is Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Sorry, am I interrupting something?